You think that bum's gonna show up?
No, he's definitely not.
He's got such bad senioritis. He's just, I don't know, I'm not enjoying working
Hey.
with him lately. Oh, Brendan, what's going on?
Alright, I don't got a lot of time here, so let's just get into it. What do we got for this week for SportsLine?
Well, as you know, we're kind of approaching the end of season 18. Ratings are a little low.
Are we rated? Is that a thing that...
Well, it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is that we kind of want to capitalize on your termination. And
Graduation.
yeah, so you're
Okay.
graduating.
So what exactly do you guys have in mind?
Well, we paid off some athletes here at LaSalle. You're going to be joining them in some activities. And you start tomorrow.
What do you mean by activities? I'm a little confused here with the teams.
We have a waiver for you to sign. Here.
Gosh.
Just
Yes.
get out of here.
Don't come back till the ratings are in. Luckily, we got Brendan's signature at the meeting and added in a nice sinister undertone in post-production without him knowing because his first activity involved the rugby team. And what we had in store was something he wasn't exactly expecting. Frankie Andriola and Sergio Mata, who both seriously outsized Brendan's thighs, also happened to be some of the toughest guys in the team, but they were prepared to show Brendan the fundamentals.
So we're going to start by, you're just going to teach me how to throw or pass or what have you.
That's a tricky one. Being a more lanky and taller fellow, you're probably going to pass that way. Yeah.
Things progressed pretty quickly from passing, and it looked like Brendan was starting to, get the hang of being a rugby player. Go figure. And once again, we were extremely lucky we got Brendan to sign the waiver, because next for Brendan was attempting to run the ball upfield with two of rugby's most brutal players. So, even though Brendan ended up bruised and battered, and probably with an undiagnosed concussion, we still had a packed week of shooting to get to. So this brings us to day 2. Soccer. Now, as a producer for SportsLine, Brendan has continuously followed the career of LaSalle's classic goalie, John McCarthy, as he made his way into the MLS. So of course, as we had him lined up to get the experience of being a goalie in the A10, he decided to make a very bold statement.
I'm going to try and channel my inner John McCarthy here with the net over here. But shooting on me, we have two of LaSalle men's soccer team's stars. So, fellas, how are you doing today?
Good, man. I'm Matt Robinson.
Nice to meet you.
Tony, nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you.
With some of LaSalle's strongest scorers at our disposal, we got Brendan some gloves and set him up, our fearless senior reporter, to take some penalty kicks.
I don't even know how to get over there. What is this?
It takes some guts to hop in there, and I appreciate the effort, especially diving into the net. I appreciate it. Yeah.
So after suffering embarrassment for his coordination at the hands of the team, it meant that it was time for Brendan to move on. Day 3.
So we're supposed to be doing the hurdles right now, but the athlete that's supposed to be here isn't here. So how are we gonna be, right? I mean, I've jumped over bushes before, so it's probably the same thing. Just gonna go for it.
At this point in Brendan Does Sports, We were looking to lull Brendan into a false sense of security for what was to come. We thought, why not give him a simple victory on the track and, just let him do his thing. However, why not just force him to do all the hurdle stretches and work with track star Maddie Elliott anyways?
That's not hard right there. That's nothing at all.
Hi,
Hey.
sorry I'm late. I just got done to camera.
Oh, hey, Maddie. You see, I just kind of...
Yeah, I saw your
did it.
form. Let me help you with some things.
That wasn't... I mean, I made it over all of the hurdles, though, so that's kind of
it was
it,
a good
right?
start. It was a good start. Let's go. I'll show you some stuff.
Let's do it then.
At this point, Brendan was definitely in need of a pick-me-up as he embarked on the final stretch of his journey. So, us kind and caring SportsLine producers gave him a bit of a break, but undoubtedly, Brendan must have had some thoughts racing through his head as he jumped over those hurdles.
He really has a lot of confidence for being as bad as he is.
Yeah! That's cool.
You actually did it wrong. We're gonna have to do that again.
Well, he almost did it, and I guess this brings us to the final activity, the high dive. For his final activity, we recruited diver Chase Ott to show Brendan the ropes.
Alright, so it looks like you're here to try out some diving, huh?
Yeah, try some diving.
Alright. Basically, just walk down the board, do this thing, and then throw. That's all there is to it, really.
It seems simple enough, I mean, how hard can it be, right? Okay, so I did the flip, but I can't really feel my face.
Now check out that rotation. We give that an 8 out of 10.
Alright, that was really, that was good for your first try. I mean, could use a little bit more of a toe point, minimize the splash a little bit, but overall I think you got some good potential. I think you're ready for the 3 meter.
The big one.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Oh my God. Was that okay? Was that good?
So, most swimmers won't even do a flip off a 3 meter, so kudos to you.
Thanks, man. That makes me feel pretty good about myself. Chase, up on the board, conquering that fear, getting into the water. I just feel like I really learned a lot about myself today.